Hello again, this is Captain John with another one of my video tips of the week. In today's video tip, I'm going to show you how to access and use the NOAA current predictions. You can copy the site address shown on your screen and click on that site address and it will take you to this page. Let's say that we want to sail through Woods Hole, Massachusetts. We have three ways to find that location. We can scroll down the window here and look for Massachusetts on the left column, or use the middle column, or we can go back up and use the search window by typing in the geographic name or part of the geographic name. Let's do that now. We type in Woods Hole and then click on Search Stations. The next window shows the current predictions for all places within Woods Hole. Let's choose Woods Hole the Strait, depth 14 feet. And this takes us to a page which shows a current graph on the left side and a current table on the right side. Let's scroll down and find the options we have available to use our graph and table. We can change the date of the plot by clicking on the calendar icon. We can change the date range from 48 hours to weekly. We can change the time units from AM/PM to 24-hour time. Let's choose 24-hour time. We can also change the data interval from max slack to 6 minutes, 30 minutes, or 1 hour. It's best to leave this defaulted to max slack. We'll leave the units in knots, and the time zones have automatically been adjusted for daylight savings time. You can place a threshold value to show all currents less than, equal to, or greater than a specific velocity. For planning purposes, you can shift the plot back or forward several days. Remember to click on the Submit button to make all changes active. Here you can see our plot now is in 24-hour clock time, and our table also is in 24-hour clock time. On the graph, we see our flood direction is 079 degrees true, and our ebb direction is 267 degrees true. The blue line labeled 0.0 on the graph represents slack water. That's when the velocity of the current will be at half a knot or less. Anything above the slack water line will be a flood current. Anything below the slack water line will be an ebb current. Now let's take a look at the table. On our table, the far left column shows the date and the 24-hour clock time of the event. The next column shows the event, slack, ebb, or flood, and the far right column shows the maximum current. Notice that ebb currents are shown with a negative sign in front of the velocity, and flood currents are shown with a positive sign. Now you know how to access, set up, and use the NOAA current predictions graphs and tables so that you can find the time of slack water and the time and velocity of both flood and ebb current. Use easy sailing navigation tips like these for safer sailing on the waters of the world. This is Captain John, and this has been another one of my video tips of the week. Find more sailing tips and techniques on www.skippertips.com.